Hi guys, it's Louise here from Dietitian's Life. Now today my daughters have challenged me to make a how-to video to keep ourselves entertained during lockdown, and I thought I would do how to make some marmalade. Now the recipe I'm going to use is actually a Riverford recipe, and I have a marmalade kit that came with my vegetable box that I bought. So in here I have some labels for my jars. I have 2 lemons, and then I have a big bag full of Seville oranges. I'm presuming it's 1.5 kilograms because the recipes come with it. I will also need 2 kilograms of sugar. I will need a big pan. I'm going to use my pressure cooker so it cooks quickly. I need a muslin for putting the rinds and the oranges in when it's cooking. I also have my marmalade jam thermometer, and I've been washing out, I've been cleaning out some old jam jars to use as well for my marmalades. Right, I'm gonna get going. So first of all I need to peel all the rind off all these oranges and lemons. Now, these are Seville oranges, and Seville oranges are a bit more bitter than normal oranges, which gives the marmalade that nice bittersweet taste. Now, in my job at the hospital as a dietitian, I help look after people who have to follow special diets for inherited metabolic disorders. Some of them have to follow a low protein diet, such as PKU or homocystinuria, and these people could have marmalade. So you guys, if you're watching, you could make your own marmalade because it's just sugar, no protein, and hardly any protein in it. Also, other diets I look after are people with very low fat diets and can't metabolize the fat properly, and again, marmalade is suitable in a low fat diet. Right. Now the next step is to make those nice little bits of rind in the marmalade, and you could chop them up with a knife, but that takes a long time, so I'm a little bit lazy and I like to use a food processor to do it. Hopefully it will work. Let's see. Perfect. It's going to save me a lot of time. Next we take a large bowl and the muslin. Pop the muslin over the bowl like this. And then you take each orange and lemon, chop it in half, squeeze it in the muslin, and then the fluid will go through the muslin into the bowl, and we're going to collect everything else in the muslin. Now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to do half of them because my pressure cooker's not very big, so I need to do it in 2 lots for the pressure cooker to work. So normally you would tie it all up, all the pith here and all the juice is in here, and you'll put it in a big pan with the juice, water, the rind and this, so it gets all the flavour out. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it in my pressure cooker, and it probably only take 20 minutes rather than 2 hours at a time. So that's what I will do. So we've got a litre of water, half of the rind, half of the squeezed oranges and lemons, and the juice. So I'll do the other half in a bit. I'm going to put a pressure cooker on. 15 minutes of pressure cooking. Right, so this has been pressurised boiling for 15 minutes. I'll do it the other batch in a minute, but if you didn't have a pressure cooker you would boil it like this for 2 hours. Now I have my hot steaming pan of water, oranges and lemons and rind. I have to measure how much I've got somehow in this jug, then I know how much sugar to add. Okay. Oh no. Well, as much as that jug, eh? So at least 2 litres. Like a cloth. My husband's just cleaned the sink. So the instructions say add 450 grams of sugar for every 500 mils of liquid. So we've got 2 litres, so that's 450 times 4, 1,800. 1 kilo going in, and the last 400. Now we've got to turn the heat up and boil it rapidly for 10 minutes. And I'm going to put the thermometer in. Right, it's only at 60 degrees, so it needs to boil rapidly and get to 105. So if you don't have a thermometer, you put a little bit on a plate and wait 30 seconds, and then push it with the back of the spoon, and if it wrinkles it's ready, and if it doesn't you need to keep boiling it. Alright, so now it's boiled up, it's been sitting for 10 minutes, it's been such a long time that I'm also cooking dinner. So I have sterilised my jars by putting a bit of hot water in them and then putting them in the microwave for a minute. And then I've boiled the lids as well, so let's see how this goes.